students, today we are going to start very short questions of chapter number 1. See here, first question is, give example of rational numbers. What are the rational numbers that we know? The number which are in the form of p upon q. If numbers are in form of p upon q, then we can say rational number, but here q is not equal to 0 and p and q both are integers. See here, this is your rational number 5 upon 7. 8 upon 11 is a rational number. 0 is also a rational number. But if I write 5 upon 0, this is not a rational number because here q is not equal to 0 because this is not your rational number. This number is also not defined. Now come on our second question. Give example of irrational numbers. What are irrational numbers? The numbers which we cannot represent in p upon q form. What are the examples? Just you see. Under root 2, under root 3, just you see on under root 4. What we can write for under root 4? See, under root 4 is 2 and we can write 2 as 2 upon 1. That is why this is irrational number. Under root 5, pi is irrational number. Okay, because one another thing that we know, we have done earlier also, that is non-terminating, non-repeating decimal. That is why pi is irrational number, is very important. Generally it is coming in exam. Okay, come on. Then under root 9. Under root 9 means that is equal to 3. 3 we can write 3 upon 1. That is, it is not an irrational number. Come on. Question number 3. Give examples of terminating decimal. What is meaning of terminating decimal? When we divide it, when at last remainder becomes 0, or in other words, what we can say, the division stopped. Here division becomes stopped, then we can say this is your terminating decimal. Just you see 3 upon 5. 3 upon 5, if you divide it, 3 upon 5. Okay, start from 5. 3 is less number than 0. 0. Subtract it. 0. Point this decimal, put decimal here and 0. Okay, and 3 minus 0 is 3. 5 6 are 30. Okay, this is your 0.6. 0.6 is here. Then 1 upon 4, this will be 0.25. The division stop, remainder is 0. And here 20 upon 4. This is 5, remainder is 0. That is why these type of decimals are called terminating decimal. Give examples of non-terminating decimal. Non-terminating decimal, two types we have. Two types of non-terminating decimals. Okay, one is non-terminating decimals are always non-stop. Remainder is never 0. Remainder becomes never 0. That is why you have to put dash 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 at last. Okay, if you divide like 1 upon 11, this will be 0.0909 dash dash dash. If 1 upon 7 is there, then dash dash dash. These type of decimals are called non-terminating decimals. Now come on question number 5. Yes, come on the next question. Give examples of non-terminating and recurring decimals. See here. First example I have written here, 4 upon 9. If I divide it, I will get 0.4444 like 0.4 bar. It means whatever numbers are given in bar, like this 0.4 bar, 0.6 bar, 0.15 bar on the both, 0.143 bar on 1. These all are non-terminating recurring decimals. Okay. Then come on, give examples of non-terminating, non-repeating. Earlier in question number 4, I told you the same thing. The non-terminating, non-recurring decimals and one another decimals are non-terminating, recurring decimals. Okay, non-terminating decimals are two types. One is of non-terminating, recurring, and second one is of non-terminating, non-recurring. Okay, see here. Example of non-terminating, non-recurring is one of the great example, that is pi. Okay, then 0.30, 300, 300, 0.121, like its division never stop. I can say that is never stop. Okay, and what we can say more, division, you will get the different denominator again and again. Denominator never repeated. Come on the next question. Write two rational numbers between 0 and 1. And how to do fast here? Here to think in the mind, you have to find out two rational numbers. It means by which number we have to divide and multiply, because we have to find two rational numbers. It means we have to divide and multiply. 2 plus 1, it means 3. By 3 you have to multiply and divide. See here, 0 into 3 divide by 3, 0 into 3 0, 0 upon 3, 1 into 3 divide by 3, 3 upon 3. Then we have these two numbers, 0 upon 3 and 3 upon 3. And how many numbers we have to insert? Only 2. And we have space of only 2 also. This is 1 upon 3 and 2 upon 3. This is your answer. Then come on question number 8. Come on question number 8. Insert 5 rational numbers between 10 and 11. See here. We have to insert 5 rational number. It means by what number you have to multiply and divide? 5 plus 1 equal to 6. Okay. Then you have to multiply by 6 and divide by 6. So 10 into 6 divided by 6, 60 upon 6. 11 into 6 divided by 6 equal to 66 upon 6. Now in between we have 5 spaces. Then what will be? 61 upon 6, this and this. Like you can fill easily the rational numbers in between any two rational numbers. Next question. Insert two irrational numbers between 1 upon 4 and 1 upon 2. First of all, you have to convert in decimal form. What is the meaning of 1 upon 4? You all know easily 1 upon 4 means 0.25. And 1 upon 2 means what? Half. Half means what? 0.5. You have to insert two irrational numbers. Actually, I can insert infinite irrational numbers in it, in between it. So what to do? See here. What will be the answer? See, more than 0.25 and less than 0.5. I am starting from 3. 3.12, 122, 122, and so on 3.42, 422, 422, and so on. I can insert infinite numbers in between it. Now the next question, very important one. Generally teachers are asking in the exam also. The non-terminating, non-repeating numbers are also called, think it, what will be that number? This is your irrational number. Irrational number, very important one. Come on, next question number 11. Come on question number 11. To convert in P upon Q form. See here, where one standard method is very common method. Whenever you are given 0 point something bar, okay, that time what to do? You can do directly. Like 0.9 bar, you can write 9 upon 9, that is equal to 1. 0.14 and bar on the both, okay, that time what to do? 14 upon 99. Okay, condition is that starting from 0, then decimal, then just after the decimal bar if there, then you can write. The number of places, how many digits there? 2. That is why in division, you have in denominator you have to write 2 times 9. Here 0 point bar is on 3 digits. That is why in denominator 3 times 9, and there is 386. In this one you cannot write directly. You have to apply the long method. You have to apply the long method. Okay. Come on. Give one example which shows sum of two irrational number is a rational number. Okay, let us take two rational numbers. One is two irrational numbers. One is 5 plus root 3, and we have to find the sum. Another irrational number is 5 minus root 3. And what to do? We have to add. If I am going to adding, then what we'll see here, 5 plus root 3 plus 5 minus root 3. This to this cut, 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 is what? 10 is your rational number. Come on, multiplication of two irrational number. What will be? See here, 3 root 2 into 5 root 2. These two are different irrational numbers, but their multiplication is what? 3 5s are 15, and root 2 into root 2, it will become 2. This will be 15 2s are 30. Now come on its third part. Come on. Now the third part is you have to find out the division of two irrational number is a rational number. Division is a irrational number when you have division is a rational number when you have given two irrational numbers. Like 10 root 5 is divided by 2 root 5. I am taking these two numbers. Then this will be 10 upon 5 is 10 upon 2 is 5. One more is 6 root 2 upon 2 root 2. 2 root 2, 2 root 2, root 2, 2 root 2 cut. 6 upon 2 is 3. Now the next one, you have to add this. See here I am going to add 2 root 2 plus 5 root 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 2 root 3. Okay, so what to do? You have to see the like terms. These two terms are like. 2 root 2 plus 3 root 2, this is 5 root 2, and these two are like terms. 5 root 3 minus 2 root 3, this will be 3 root 3. Okay, and next one, see, you have to add like this. You have to perform in like in objective and do it very fast without taking more time. See the like terms of this root 2. Root 2 is here, root 2 is here, and root 2 is here. Okay. 3 plus 3 6, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10. This is your 10 root 2. What is the term root 3? See, root 3 is here and root 3 is here. Plus 3 root 3 and minus 4 root 3, this will be minus 1 root 3. Now come on root 5 terms. Root 5 is here and here is root 5. 4 root 5 minus 6 root 5, this will be minus 2 root 5. Okay, and after that we cannot add this because these three are unlike terms, and this is your answer. Okay, come on, this you have to solve. 6 4s are 24, 24 into 5, like 6 4s are 24, and root 5 into root 5 is 5. This is 120. Okay, here 8 3s are 24. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. 24 2s are 48. Division you have to solve. How to solve it division fast? In objective exam, 8 root 15, 2 root 3. Okay, so what to write? 2 4s are 8. Okay, so we can, I am explaining like this here. 4 into 15 root 15 upon 3, 3 upon 5, 4 root 5. Now you can do directly also. See here, 10 upon 5 is 2, then square root 2 square root, 30 upon 6 is 5. Like this way you can save your time and do it accurately. Come on the next question, number 16. Yes, come on the next question. You have to simplify fast because you will get these type of question in like a objective type, fast and accurate with help of your distributive property. 5 2s are 10. 5 plus 5 root 5. Then here 2 root 7 plus 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 root 7 into root 5 root 35. See, all numbers are unlike, that is why this is your answer. See here, this is the question here, looking like a plus b, a minus b. This is your a square minus b square, a square minus b square. This is a, this is this. Okay, 3 square is 9 minus root 2 square is 2. This is 7 is your answer. Similarly, this root 10 square, this is 10 minus A plus B, A minus B. Okay. 3 square. 3 square is 9. You can write directly fast. Okay. In this one, A plus B, A minus B again. Root 15 square is 15 minus root 11 square is 11. This is your 4. So you can do fast. This is A plus B whole square. So A square plus 2AB plus B square. A is your root 3, root 7. Yes, come on. See here. Root 3 square plus 2 root 3 into root 7 plus root 7 square. Then what will be root 3 is 3. 2 root 21 plus 7. 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 2 root 21. This is the thing. Then last one, this is A minus B whole square. This is A square minus 2AB plus B square. Then what will be root 5, 2 and here 2. Root 5 square is 5 minus 4 root 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 minus 4 root 5. This is your answer.